We are continuing to follow a developing story out of Michigan. Two people were shot and killed inside a dorm at Central Michigan University. That's about 70 miles north of Lansing. Authorities say those two people are not students. The school says police are searching for a 19-year-old suspect who's considered armed and dangerous. A pastor from Blaine has been charged in a deadly crash that killed a 911 dispatcher. 72-year-old Richard Shaka is charged with 3 counts of criminal vehicular homicide. He's the pastor of Northeast Community Church. The Hennepin County Attorney's Office says Shaka had a blood alcohol content of 0.168 at the time of the crash. Prosecutors say Shaka was driving the wrong way on Highway 252 on February 17th when he drove head-on into another car. 30-year-old Jenna Bixby was killed. She was a 911 emergency dispatcher for the city of Minneapolis. A semi-truck driver accused of being on his cell phone before a deadly crash made his first court appearance this morning.
Court documents say 28-year-old Samuel Hicks was on his cell when he rear-ended a car, killing its driver. The crash happened Tuesday in Oak Park Heights. That driver was 54-year-old Robert Bursick, a college professor. He was stopped at a red light on Highway 36 when prosecutors say Hicks slammed into his Toyota. Court documents also say video from inside the truck shows Hicks looking down at his cell phone for a full 8 seconds before the crash. Now the Minnesota State Patrol is mounting a major offensive against distracted driving.
I've seen the video. It's horrific, and it is difficult to dispute what occurred.
A look at Robert Bursick's car shows just how strong the impact was. Hicks turned himself in yesterday. If convicted in the case, he faces a maximum of 10 years in prison.
We have learned the name of the man who was found unresponsive in a fish house at the Eel Pout Festival. He was found inside an ice house on Sunday morning on Leech Lake. Authorities say he was 21-year-old Samuel Schooley of Bemidji. After being found, he was taken to a hospital where he was later pronounced dead. So far, police haven't said how the man died. His family tells WCCO they believe it was from carbon monoxide poisoning.
A threat against a judge and prosecutor in Candy-Ojai County has led investigators to a stash of weapons. A search of Chad Monson's house and property in Wilmer uncovered rifles, handguns, machine guns, ammunition, bomb-making materials, and drugs. He now faces several weapons and drug charges. Monson was arrested along with 4 others living in the home. He spent the last month in jail. Court papers show Monson told someone he had a plan to locate where a judge, prosecutor, and another attorney lived. He would then use or plant explosives near their vehicles or homes. While searching his home, investigators found the arsenal of weapons and ammunition.
The thing to us was the amount of fully automatic weapons that were found. So, you know, that's a concern, because to have a fully automatic weapon, you have to have special permits. And then along with that were the pipe bombs.
3 weeks after Monson's arrest, a second search warrant was executed on the site of his excavation business. In a shed, authorities found more illegal weapons, explosives, and drugs. The Minneapolis bomb squad was called in to detonate the explosives. A judge set Monson's bail at $500,000. Investigators are looking into where he purchased all those illegal weapons and explosives. Reverend Billy Graham is being laid to rest today.
America's pastor died last week at the age of 99. His funeral is being held now in Charlotte, North Carolina. Reverend Graham transformed American religious life through his preaching and activism. He was also a counselor to presidents and the most widely heard Christian evangelist in history. He served as the president of Northwestern Bible College in Roseville from 1948 to 1952. It is now called the University of Northwestern.